Good morning. It is cold this morning. There's a light drizzle happening. So I want to get in a quick walk before hubby goes off to work. My daughter's still sound asleep, lucky duck. I wanted to talk about incidental exercise this morning. Back when I was at my heaviest, 122 kilos, I literally couldn't walk far at all, like down the hallway and back twice. That was as far as I could go, and I was absolutely knackered. Over time, I built up to walking up and down the hallway, walking around the kitchen and down the hallway and back. Then I tried a few laps of the backyard, and eventually I worked up to walking around the house, outside, and then down the street and back, then around the block, progressing slowly but surely. Then eventually the pandemic happened, and that kind of put a crimp on everyone's exercise plans. So I was stuck inside, and I wasn't fit enough to do aerobics or any of the other things I used to do when I was healthier and before my MS had progressed to the point it has. So gathering my thoughts, hang on, MS brain makes it difficult, I lose my train of thought sometimes. So where was I? Yes, inside pandemic. I ended up walking around inside my house, around and around and around and around. And eventually I built up to 10 minutes at a time. And that was hard work. That was so much hard work. And eventually 10 minutes became easy. I'd do 15. But that was a little bit hard. So I switched to doing 2 lots of 10 minutes. And over time I could walk around a block again, go out for walks. When we could travel a bit further, I'd drive to a lake, a small local lake, and walk around there. And another form of incidental exercise I used to do was folding the washing or the laundry. And my Fitbit tracker used to track that as exercise or steps. That's how unfit I was. I was literally folding clothes, and it was considered exercise. So I've had a bit of a non-scale victory this week, because I've noticed that when I fold the laundry, it no longer counts that as exercise. It's not a big victory, but it's not insignificant either. On my low energy days, I make it count as exercise as well, because I'll fold everything, then I'll walk each individual item away to the drawers, put one away, come back to the basket in the lounge room, go back, put another one away. So it's incidental exercise has been instrumental for me for figuring out how to learn to exercise without pushing and pushing and pushing, because I was a competitive athlete as a child and a teenager, so I had no idea how to pace myself. Everything was a challenge, everything was about personal bests. So it's been a very long journey, a couple of decades in the making, where I've actually had to learn how to exercise kindly without pushing myself, understanding that sometimes 5 minutes is all I got. Sometimes I can walk 3.5 kilometres, and that's great. But sometimes 5 minutes is all I got, and that's also great. So, yeah, lost my train of thought again, sorry. Yeah, no, I've run out of what I'm going to say. Sorry, okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.